So the point is that this is a living phenomena. This is a truly something that carries down from the past. Science can't explain what's going on with sharira. They, in the Tibetan Buddhist world, in the Vietnamese Buddhist world, they make a big deal out of sharira. Over the years, I'm fascinated by sharira. When I did my pilgrimage, Master Hua gave myself and Marty Hengchao 3 tiny Buddha's shariras that had come from Sri Lanka. Now, were they part of King Ashoka's original stash? Nobody knows. They weren't named that way, but they were guaranteed to be Buddha's shariras. And Marty and I put them in a small pill bottle and stuffed it with cotton and put it inside our pack along with the Avatamsaka Sutra that we bowed with. So I carried on my back 3 tiny, just like, smaller than a BB size, white, pure white Buddhist shariras. And they bowed every bow of 3 steps, 1 bow on our pilgrimage. And of course, there's the story goes that if you are really sincere, sharira are said to regenerate themselves. They will grow and multiply. So if you start with 1 and you're really sincere as you bow to it or cultivate it, you can get them to change and to grow and to multiply. You'll start out with 3, and then you'll have 9, and you'll have more. So Marty and I didn't want to seem greedy, so we didn't look. We kept it in the pill bottle inside the container that held our sutra in the backpack that we bowed to. So carried it on our back. So when we got finally to the end of our pilgrimage, at one point, Marty and I said, hey, we forgot all about those sharira. Let's look at them. Now's the time. So we opened up the backpack and brought out the pill bottle, and there were only 2. We'd lost 1. It had shrunk. It had gone the other way. We're like, put it back in the pack. Or not only are we not sincere, we're losing ground. So that, oh no. So I have to say that I opened them up again. I looked at the pill bottle again when I came to Australia after getting my passport, after being a citizen, and I found 7 sharira. So we brought them here, and I'm looking at the stupa right now that contains Buddha's sharira. I donated them to Redwood Vihara and to the stupa here at Gold Coast Dharma Realm. So in fact, over years they did multiply. But there are so many stories about sharira.
这个主开舍利戒舍利，因为什么有舍利呢？因为你得到无漏了，你的这个精气神，也都不外泄了，不外没有跑，所以应聚而成，成为舍利。这舍利是心坚决而不变，力慢载而成心，永远的存在。这是一种守戒律，这个经验才能有这个舍利。所以定慧庄严无闪。
上人留下的舍利子，经过整理，总计有上万颗。舍利花有1000多颗，牙齿舍利有12颗。舍利颜色有素白、怀黄、翠绿、藏蓝、靛紫、玄黑等多种，其中有许多凝结在骨头上的舍利，晶莹光泽，好像翡翠玉石，非常稀有难得。根据文献记载， 古印度人称呼米粒为舍利。释迦牟尼佛入灭火化之后，有五子，好像五色珠，光莹坚固，大小如同米粒，所以称之为舍利。舍利是戒定慧所熏修，是最上福田。因此，涂皮后得到的舍利，是证明修行人在戒定慧方面有相当的成就。上人生前大力提倡持戒、修定、发慧，一生讲经说法数万会，难怪牙齿也烧出舍利。宣公上人的一位弟子认为，牙齿舍利足以证明上人是真语者、实语者。将正法带到西方的宣公上人，虽然肉身已经火化，但是他老人家教导大众遵循佛陀遗教，以戒为师，以及搭衣、日中一时、转法轮的家风，将永远在万佛圣城以及各分支道场程序发扬，共同为正法